Hey everyone, this is Leandra behind the camera and Julie right in front of you here. Julie is riding Lonely Party, who will be up on the website very soon. He's a really beautiful chestnut with white in back. She's got some white polos on him up front, so he's looking super fancy. And then these ears that you see right here are from Stanfield. Stanfield is already up on our website, so if you go to horseadoption.com, you'll see under the horses tab, Stanfield, or Stan the Man, is who I'm riding. He's quite tall, actually. He's got a really long neck. He does have a sway back, but it makes it, honestly, so your saddle doesn't move anywhere. But he is a baby, and this is his favorite thing to do, to stand still. Hey, Stan, what are you doing? That's my foot. And Julie's going to show us a little bit of Lonely Party doing his thing at the walk and the trot. He is currently being reconditioned, so he's just working on walk and trot right now to build back his fitness. He was gelded here, but he is a sweetheart, was even before he was gelded, and he is just ridiculously sweet and cute. So we're excited to see what somebody does with him in the future. And for anyone who's interested in Stanfield, I'm not holding on to him at all. And he is not doing anything except for pulling at that pole just then. But he is one who tends to like attention. If we are having an appointment with the vet or another adopter and they're looking at another horse, Stan has been known to bang on his stall until somebody gives him attention. So he is a very typical young gelding in that he really wants attention. Who can blame him? Lonely Party here, though, has just started back in work with us, and he is exceeding all of our expectations. He's super, super lovely. He's going to need probably a lower level home, but really time will tell to see what he is capable of. But he's super lovely. He's a 2018 gelding now. For those of you who missed it, he was gelded with us. So we've had him since he was a colt, and he was ridiculously sweet, even as a colt. And then Stanfield here, who I'm sitting on, is a 2019. So he's quite young. And still pretty immature, and still growing. And he's trying to stand on a ground pole. He's just started going over ground poles, and so now I'll show you. There's Lonely Party going over a ground pole. He never has cared about it. This is, I think, Julie, is this the first time he's gone over ground poles? It's the first time he's gone over ground poles, and he could not care less. Or being ridden in this ring with lots of jumps still set up from the Real Rider Cup. He's so good. There's Lonely Party. Still doesn't mind. Stanfield is just trying to mimic him by he's put this ground pole underneath himself because he looks up so much to Lonely Party here. But here's Stanfield doing what he likes best, which is standing still. I'm not holding on to him at all. And he doesn't mind. He's just put this ground pole underneath himself. And that's kind of his trademark too, is he decides he wants to stop halfway through. So he'll start going over a ground pole and then stop. And just stand like so with a ground pole underneath him because he's ridiculous. That's you. You're ridiculous. And Stanfield also stands really well for grooming and in the cross ties. He was a little bit impatient at first when he got here, but he's happy to just stand and be half asleep while you're loving on him. And you are very sweet. I absolutely love him. Stanfield, because he likes to stand over his pole. And then the Lonely Party here. Julie, what did you have to say about his grooming and tack-up experience?
He just stands perfectly quiet on the cross ties.
If you can't hear her, she said he doesn't care at all about anything and stands perfectly quiet. He's certainly enjoying himself here, happily standing. Some of the young horses, obviously, on the track, they're not used to having to stand for extended periods. They're usually in kind of like a working mindset. So it is nice to have some horses who don't mind just being quiet and standing still. But he's a real lover boy. Lonely Party. Keep an eye out for him on the website. He's going to be posted soon. That's horseadoption.com. Check out that horses tab and you'll see all the horses who are currently posted. We're adding new ones very routinely, and new horses are always coming into our program. So you can see who we have available, including this lovely gentleman here, Stanfield, who I absolutely adore. And then Lonely Party is a really lovely prospect. Julie, do you have anything else to add about who might be a good prospect as an adopter for him?
I think he'll need an intermediate to advanced rider.
She says intermediate to advanced rider.
He has a lot of energy.
He has a lot of energy, which you wouldn't be able to.
Seem like
It doesn't seem like it, obviously, because he's just had a little workout.
But I think with the right situation and a program that he would be a lovely, lovely horse in many different disciplines.
She said in the right program, he could go a lot of different directions, a lot of different disciplines. So definitely keep an eye out for him, especially as we have our July adoption fee special. You can check out the ones who are already considered under that adoption fee special up on our website at horseadoption.com. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Friday, and check out these amazing horses. Thanks. Bye-bye.